won the toss, elected to bowl first, restricted Sri Lanka for 133 for 8, and then pursued our 71 for 4, requiring another 63 runs.
I want.
Super 4 game. Match 15. Oh, and let's have a look at match number 16. This will come to you live from Dubai. Tomorrow 6:30 p.m. local time. It's India taking on Bangladesh. Both teams have already recorded wins in the Super 4 stage, so that'll be another interesting contest.
Again, India and Bangladesh. Tishana is back. Got 2 overs, got 2 wickets, exceeded only 11 runs. So yeah, new bowler is back. Of course, Sri Lankans know that we need a wicket here. And since the main bowler is back, mystery bowler, Aris is the lead batter. He's on 6.
All 4 wickets to the Sri Lankan spin bowlers in Tishana and Hasaranga. Contrasting to Pakistan, 7 out of the 8 wickets came to the seam. Hasaranga just not keeping out of the game. Pakistan having trouble picking up which way the ball's going to turn. Already given a blinder of a catch also. Bowling quick and then the line of the stumps. Pakistan doing well, just knocking it around for 1s and 2s. 16 of 15. Asking rate north of 6. So well within Pakistan's grasp at the moment.
Tingles with it. Inside out. Beautiful. What a shot under pressure from Aris. Not an easy shot to play. He's one of the best spinners in T20 format.
A glorious strike. Really good this from Mohammad Haris. Once again, his line of the ball, and he's not trying to overhit it. All timing and picks up a boundary.
And it also shows he picked up that ball straight to one now. And that's why he played towards extra cover with that spin kind of the shot inside out. Good balance with full face of the bat.
And he's been a bit all over the place, Mohammad Haris. In 2025 in T20Is, he's batted from open to 8. He's played the juggling act.
People say, oh no, he's not consistent. Ball is for 2, he's a fielder there, even a second for 1. He's a good player, and always, most of his career, he opened the innings for his first-class team, for his PSL team, and for Pakistan as well. Is a kind of player that you need at this stage of the league, and at 186, you have 4-6 wickets in hand. This partnership is building 22 now, waiting deliveries. Cricket. 10 runs from him, 11 gone, 80 for 9, 80 for 4.
Or 54. Pakistan 80 for 4, and Haris and Hussain just building a partnership 23 of the 19. So far, Pakistan will feel they've got control of the game. Sure what Wasim Akram was on about this before. 80 for 9, Wes?
Yeah, because we was on red time. My bad, beg your pardon, 80 for 4. I did it.
Take that right home with you then.
I mean, so interesting game. I'm waiting now. Chavira is back. The very fast bowler, bowled quick early on.
Ball!
Clean them up. Back into the attack and back amongst the
Very
wickets.
good ball.
What a breakthrough in the context of the game. Haris is gone.
And what a change by the Sri Lankan captain. The main bowler, the quick bowler, and a very average shot. First up,
Oh.
Just pass. You mentioned third was fine.
Yeah, when you have both the pace, you gotta have fine leg and third middle foul, and that's what exactly they did. So far in this DP World Asia Cup 2025, 140 plus deliveries, Harisha 49%, Chamira going well, beautifully 38%, Patigana 32%, and Bumrah 23%.
The speed of the over as well. 143 at first delivery and got the wicket. Previous delivery as well. 141. Slips moved out. Short, extremely well directed.
The far leg was up in the circle, but he took a risk because they know they need a wicket at this stage of the game, Sri Lanka. Brilliant over so far, only one run has been conceded. He had a wicket on the first ball.
And they've had their trouble in the mid overs, and the run rate doesn't seem to go anywhere. But more importantly, because of that, Pakistan have lost 16 wickets. Either side of that middle, they've done well. And similarly today as well, just finding a little bit of trouble in that middle phase. Oh, marginally away. Just marginally away. Excellent over again. 12 done, Pakistan 82.
সবাই লাইক কমেন্ট শেয়ার করে দিবেন, বেশি বেশি করে শেয়ার করে দিবেন সবাই। আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়ার খেলা আমরা পূর্ণাঙ্গভাবে লাইভ দেখাবো, তাই আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে আমাদের পাশে থাকবেন। আশা করি আমরা নির্বিঘ্নে সম্পূর্ণ ম্যাচ দেখাতে পারবো।
Get on here. Pakistan stuttering along. Wide right is not out of the question by any stretch, but it's the 5 wickets they've lost. The key.
আউট আউট।
I think it's going down. I think it's going down.
রিভিউ নিবে মনে হয়।
Just felt it might have been sliding, but they might have differing ideas. Russell Arnold.
Well, one review, obviously, it's been given not out at this clipping. They're not going to get it, but they're asking for it. Desperate.
Umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field listing is not out. Both feet are checked. Fair delivery, front on first place. Ball appears to be passing close to the
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখুন সবাই আমাদের চ্যানেল। মনে তো হচ্ছে না আউটটা হবে।
Through, individual through, flat line is the ball, passes the bat, satisfied, no bat involved. You can go for the ball getting my ready, please. The original decision is not out. On pitching in line, impact umpires foul. Wickets missing, going back to Ijat on field. Ijat, with your not out decision, please stand by. You're on spin, you can signal now.
Yeah, just felt it was an emotional review rather than one that was thought about long and hard.
Well, in park cricket, umpires give players out for the shot they play. If that theory is applied, that's all. An awful looking shot from Hussein Talab. Teacher's bowling is last over. Hasaranga has 2. Chamira has 1. Where else had Sri Lanka got any threat coming from? Like I signalled 2 left-handers and then I'm Ashraf another left-hander. Hasaranga would prefer right-handers though for those long ones to sneak through.
Where do you think they go then, Russell? Yeah. Do they try and force the issue now and
or two more. This is the LBW referral going way down. They try and force him. If you give Hasaranga one now and save one, just to see if we can pick up another, put some pressure back on Pakistan.
You can't bowl both his right now, because then the batters will think we're done, and then you can pace your way through the spotlight. At the moment on Teekshana, 3 more deliveries. Can he get another wicket? Now Sri Lanka were 82 for 6 at this stage. They're struggling. Kusalbek is asking for a wrong one. Nicely played, at least a couple. Kusal Mendes was crying out, can you bowl one into Hasaranga bowls, one here. But it was way too wide, it was a free hit. I guess you'll have to go to Hasaranga and then see where you need to go from there.
So 2 from Hasaranga, 1 from Chumira. They will all be bowled. So there's 3. So after this 13 gone, that takes you to 16, and you need 4 out of Runaratne Bushara.
Tushara has a couple. But here's outside the box. Do you dangle the carrot? 2 left-handers there. Asalanka come in and try and bowl the best over he ever has. Not coming to win this.
Oh, it's just gone above the edge. Through to the keeper. 13 gone. 87 for 5. Worms are on a very similar path at the moment, as you heard from Russell Arnold. Sri Lanka just a little bit behind where Pakistan are. They were 82 for 6 at the end of 13.
Look, another option is, but I doubt the ball swinging right now. Tushara against the left-handers. With the new ball, that's his strength.
সবাইকে অনুরোধ করব আমাদের চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখবেন। আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়ার খেলা পূর্ণাঙ্গভাবে দেখানো হবে, সবাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখবেন।
Tushara, I hope he gets a little bit of movement.
Yeah, I think Hasaranga for 1, Nuat Sara from our commentary end. And in reality, it just takes some composed, sensible batting. We know what this game's like, Russell. It doesn't always happen.
Oh yeah, just look up, see who has overs left. Take no risks against Hasaranga. The 5th bowling option is there. But he bowls wicket to wicket, that's why 53% of his wickets bowled LBW to Hasaranga. He's bowling around the wicket to try and get the left-hander to open up onto the leg side with the angle. And then, if it turns and grips with the wrong one, it'll probably hit timber.
It's a little bit over-pitched on this occasion and driven beautifully. When you get an opportunity, you have to make it count. And Nawaz has done that on this occasion.
Rushing it, searching for it. They've seen a few balls off and ends he tries something. That was way too full, he knows it. The fielding, the deep is on the reverse sweep rather than the drive.
Well, we hadn't had a boundary for 17 balls. We've just seen back-to-back to Nawaz. I knew he wasn't on the side for his bowling.
But this is clever batting though. Calm and composed. He put away that loose ball. Hasaranga tries very hard. He goes with the wrong and onto leg stump. too long ago.
Best spinner in the world, Russ. He hasn't bowled in the last 2 games.
Yeah. Options for Pakistan, I guess. But he's playing a wonderful knock right now. These 2 boundaries against Hasaranga just take the wind out of the Sri Lankans. All that spring in their step would disappear.
It was a very well played over. 10 from it, 6 to go. Pakistan 97 for 5. Yeah, I meant to ask Mike Hesson about the comment actually, and I don't mind that from a coaching point of view. You've got to stand by your players, you've got to back them up. No issue with that. Was he right? In my opinion, probably not, but that doesn't matter to me. And it doesn't matter to him or to Nawaz either. He's trying to build his players up, give them confidence. So I don't have an issue with it.
Well, if your bowler can make runs like he is right now, you've got a good player there. A useful player, especially in a situation like this. All of a sudden, Pakistan back in it. Yes, they're going to Tushara. Nowhere else to go. Hasaranga 1 over. Chamira 1 over. Deekshana bowled out. Rohan Tushara, can he do something special? Wickets today, even against Bangladesh, the batters took to him.
Darting cross seam too, Russ. Just look how he's holding the ball, so can bowl that Yorker with the cross seam or the into the surface pace off delivery. Mid off up inside the circle. It's a man out at cover point, but it'll beat him. Timed beautifully from Mohammad Nawaz.
The hundreds on the board. Now he's hit 3 boundaries since he came in, and there have been quality shots. And he's searching for that swing. That's his strength with the new ball, but at this stage you're not going to get that. The moment you don't get it, you're in the batter's arc. 33 off 35 then now Pakistan require.
That's a terrific little innings so far. Hussain Balash is going along at a strike rate of 90. They needed someone with a little more impetus. I was providing that. Call for 2. Backward a point this time. They won't go. No need for unnecessary risk.
Got the boundary of the first ball, you're on your way. Now the length he's bowling suggests that he is looking for that swing, but the grip of the ball is different. Well, he's stolen the spotlight a while ago. It was on Deekshana. Mohammad Nawaz, 16 of 12, such useful runs, easing the pressure.
সবাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করে আমাদের চ্যানেলের সাথে থাকবেন। আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়ার খেলা পূর্ণাঙ্গভাবে সম্পূর্ণ লাইভ দেখানো হবে। আপনারা সবাই আমাদের চ্যানেলের সাথে থাকবেন।
Straight to the man, deep backward square. And I think there's a choice now for Sri Lanka. I think Charlie Hasaranga has to go back to Chamira and Hasaranga the next 2 overs. If it gets to the 19th, 20th, so be it, Russell. But he's got to take wickets. So I think Hasaranga and Chamira the next 2.
But they got to go to the ends that work for them. So Chamira from the far end with the wing behind him, and Hasaranga's got to come back to the end, and he picked up those wickets from when he was executing at 100%, I would say.
Yeah, totally agree. So Chamira with the next one, and then Hasaranga from our commentary box in after that.
And that's why this partnership, if Asalanta goes to those 2 bowlers, make sure, see them off. Don't do anything silly. Maybe even 3, 4 and over, you've got your score up to 115. Just looking at 20 more against lesser bowlers. Asalanka, Karunaratne, they're going to come up with a couple of bowlers as well. Maybe Tasul Shana, but you back yourself. last ball of the 15th.
Get a pass back, good point. So, a couple of dots to finish from it. With 5 to go, it's 104 for 5. It's all about the bottom line. Right ball required. Well, Pakistan have lost 5 wickets in doing so. Summed up for Hart. Good for his 24, but again, what has really gone on?
Look at who's coming on to bowl. Not what we called for. Well, tomorrow in Dubai, the 2 unbeaten teams of the Super Four so far, they come up against each other. Was ball to be bowled at 6:30 p.m.
One of these sides, after 2 games, will have 2 losses. And that, without being definitely out of the run for the final, will be very close to it, you would say. For the other, for the winning side, it keeps their chances alive.
Well, Lanka, he's holding back that 1 over he has of Tamira and that 1 over he has of Hasaranga. I don't mind this really, got to take a chance here, risk and push it deeper. Now ask Hussain. You can sneak in a wicket, breaks the game open once again.
Well, 3 out on the leg side. He's going around the wicket. So
সকলে আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখুন। আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ এবং ভারতের ম্যাচটি লাইভ দেখানো হবে।
next up.
And this is also a matchup they love these days, isn't it? Left-hander in, all the right arm off spinner. That's what all teams tend to do these days. Not a bad first ball to start the 16th from Sri Lanka. It did skip through.
Oh, just over the head. There was a toe into the bat. Sri Lanka, he's not a tall man. Couldn't get up there quick enough.
There you go, dangle the carrot, and it almost paid off. matters though, because otherwise call, you're not getting it overturned, but that was a fair call from up here, Dooley. Take that back.
Not a bad call, Russ. Not a bad call. And sometimes I put the umpires under the spotlight here because when the batting side or the fielding side have lost both their reviews, and the umpire thinks it's really tight and could be out, sometimes they opt to give it out. So the batting side have got reviews left, bowling side don't. And I don't mind that either.
Look, such a good over so far. Massive delivery. That'll leave 4 overs remaining with Tamira 1 and Hasaranga 1.
Hasn't been hit that well. It'll just be the one. 4 from the over. It's getting tight. It's getting tense. Gonna go and make Russell a cup of tea. 26 from 24.
সবাই আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখবেন। আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়ার খেলা লাইভ দেখানো হবে। সাবস্ক্রাইব করে আমাদের সাথে থাকুন, বেল আইকনটি ক্লিক করে রাখুন। আশা করি আগামীকাল পূর্ণাঙ্গ ম্যাচটা আমরা একসাথে দেখাবো। আমাদের ফেসবুক পেজ আর্ট অফ তাসলিমা এবং ইউটিউব চ্যানেল আর্ট অফ তাসলিমা থেকে অবশ্যই আপনারা দেখতে পাবেন।
Pakistan won all 3 against Sri Lanka, once in 2011 and twice in 2017. Who's the winner here? 26 or 24?
Okay, don't want to hear that, Mike Hesman. No. Can't believe that this game's gone so tight.
Big over this, Hasaranga. Got that away, thrashed it away, 4 runs. That's a very good start of the over. Nice and positive stuff. Wasn't the greatest deliveries. Important boundary line.
The guy has bowled such a good spell up front, picked up 2 wickets. He's just losing it. Way too short. The previous over was also not that great. 2 boundaries were hit, and this time too short and easy pickings for Santala.
It's been brilliant. Those 2 wickets, you're right, and that's outrageous catch. 22 required. He's been a bit nervous with Knight. It's a little bit leg side. That just tackled around the corner.
শ্রীলঙ্কার বিদায়।
For the second, they might think about the third to stay with 2.
A good little partnership, 34 of 31. They ran well between the wickets, and anything loose given to them is being put away for 4. Pakistan will be feeling comfortable now. 20 required of 22. With 5 wickets in hand, very much sure to come. Shaheen can talk the ball, so they have resources now.
He's got 4 balls left. That's wrong up. Giving that some flight. That ball. Same Tullis done a very good job with the ball. And he's got some runs now. 27 not outs of 28 deliveries in the spotlight. Been a really good game for St. Tullis.
Yeah, it's having a great day and evening with the ball, with the bat.
Good shot, good connection. Really fine shot. One bounce, that's off for 4. What a big over this is. Takes him into the 30s. 10 from this over now. Soon 2 balls to go.
Hussain Dalla growing in confidence, playing his second game of this Asia Cup 2025, and he is really playing a winning knock here for Pakistan. Picked up 2 wickets in his first over, a very crucial 2 wickets, and now with the bat is taking the game to the dugout.
Got the confidence to attack as well against Hasaranga rather than just defend and keep him out. Really big over this for Pakistan. Hasaranga was the huge danger. Marjorie with his perspiration and his drinks, 39 unfinished at the stand at the moment. Contributions even.
Yeah, Sri Lanka they were banking on Hasaranga this last 2 overs, and they've both been very expensive. Still one more delivery to go in his spell.
He's not finished yet, 1 more to go. Oh, that's nice and sweat too. Big over. A dozen from it, 17 done. End of his spell, 120 for 5.
সাউন্ড কোয়ালিটি ঠিক থাকলে জানাবেন, কোনো সমস্যা হলে আমাদেরকে জানাবেন। আশা করি আমরা বেটারভাবে লাইভ স্ট্রিম করতে চেষ্টা করব। যারা যারা দেখছেন সকলকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। আমাদের চ্যানেলের সাথে থাকবেন। আর্ট অফ তাসলিমা আমাদের ফেসবুক পেজ এবং ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ এবং ভারতের মধ্যকার যে খেলাটি হবে তা আমরা লাইভ স্ট্রিম করে দেখাবো। আশা করি সকলে আমাদের পাশে থাকবেন। ধন্যবাদ।
33 runs for the last 4 overs. Been really good. The other thing I just want to point out is the last couple of overs that Pakistan had when they were bowling was Afridi and also Horace Ralph. Each went for 7. Overs number 19, overs number 20. 7 runs each over. So that's really tight at that stage. He's been busy tonight. It's a physio. Former first-class all-rounder in South Africa, very close to South Africa, played for South Africa at one stage. Cliffy Deacon.
Well, he's making sure that these two at the green stay hydrated. It's very, very warm, it's humid. And Pakistan would love to see them coming back with a victory. 14 required of 18. So runs and overs, there's no match, but this might be an issue here because Hussain Thalas is exhausted. It's not only heat, but also the pressure of international cricket when you first come on scene.
Yeah, during the day it's very close to 40 degrees Celsius. It's 37, 38 degrees Celsius. At night it only drops a couple of degrees, so it's probably right now about 35 degrees Celsius. So it's challenging for the players. 32 off 30 is the same time at the moment. Here's a look at Kaiser, 40 it is now, off 35, and it's been really valuable.
Yeah, Mohammad Nawaz was the man who started it. Was 2 boundary to Lanka and then this one. This was a beauty. Santana playing over the top, opening the blade and over extra cover for 4. These runs have come in no time. 33 of last 4 overs. So they
সবাই আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখুন। আগামীকাল এই ম্যাচটি আমরা অবশ্যই লাইভ দেখাবো আমাদের ফেসবুক পেজ এবং ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে। ইনশাল্লাহ আশা করি আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ জিতবে।
Yeah, both will come with confidence. India against Pakistan and Bangladesh, and that thriller, that last ball thriller against Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka go down tonight. It's going to be tough for them from here. But they just need to pick up a couple of wickets right now. Chamira, he's got 1 over left in his spell. St. Tyler clearly not feeling all the best out there, and that's going to be hard to recover from. We're in the middle of a chase right now too.
Yeah, and also Chamira has scored beautifully. 3 overs, 1 for 13. So this over is make or break. Can he just break this partnership and ask for Ashraf or Shaheen to come in and see what happens?
14 required to win, 18 balls to face. Sliced away for 6. Wow, that's travelled nicely. That is a terrific blow, important blow, first ball of the over.
Love the way he used the pace and bounce from Chamira, just moving away.
এবারের এশিয়া কাপ থেকে শ্রীলঙ্কা বিদায় নিয়ে নিল, আমাদের মাঝ থেকে শ্রীলঙ্কা বিদায় নিয়ে নিল। অবশ্য আগামীকালকে ম্যাচটা খুব হাই ভোল্টেজ ম্যাচ হবে বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়ার মাঝে। আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়ার ম্যাচটি আমরা আমাদের চ্যানেলে সম্পূর্ণভাবে লাইভ করে দেখাবো। আশা করি সকলেই আমাদের সাথে থাকবেন, আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখবেন। ধন্যবাদ।
One must say that, but this partnership will really give that energy to the dugout. Again, extra bounce, extra kick. That was on 26 of 20 deliveries.
Right, there's the fixtures that come up tonight. Of course, it's the important game, this one, between these two teams tomorrow. Big game, India versus Bangladesh. These last 3 games are all in Dubai. 25th, Pakistan versus Bangladesh. 26th, India versus Sri Lanka in Dubai. And then the final on the 28th, also in Dubai. And that magnificent stadium. This stadium here in Abu Dhabi, I think, is outstanding. And the stadium in Dubai, I think, is really special. The pitches have been outstanding too. They're playing superbly. 8 required. Wicket leader from Sri Lanka.
That angle from Tamir is working for him. Mohammad Nawaz a little bit uncomfortable when he goes over the wicket. Around the wicket he was fine, he didn't have any issues. But that's smartly changing the from over the wicket to around the wicket and then back to over the wicket. Desperately need wicket Sri Lanka. 8 required of 15. There's not much in the game, but who knows, one wicket can change the face of the game.
Tamira's got the ability. 3 balls left for his spell. That's been clubbed. And clubbed for 6. Outstanding work from Mohammad Nawaz. Outstanding.
Wow, 50 runs partnership, just taken 39 deliveries, came in no time. This was hit really hard. It seemed that he knew the length, and look at that, good pivot on the front foot, and hit it over mid-wicket for a huge 6. 2 more required. Pakistan almost home.
Some very disappointed Sri Lankan faces outside the field and inside the field. Pakistan 2 runs away from a really important victory. Sri Lankan coach, son of Jayasuriya, what a magnificent player he was in his time. Been really tense all night. 2 to win for Pakistan. 32 each, Hussain and Nawaz. Tamir again, racing in. Slow delivery, nicely bowled.
Both these batters deserve big round of applause. The way they were really under pressure, especially when Mohammad Nawaz came in. Things were not looking very good for Pakistan. The score was 80 at the time when he walks onto the field, and one more wicket for Sri Lanka would have made a big difference. But these 2 kept their cool and made sure they built that partnership, and anything loose given to them, they made sure they went after it. Chance of catching that. This was a fantastic hit to finish this game. Pakistan winning this game by 5 wickets with 2 overs to spare. So that will help the net run rate also of Pakistan going forward in this tournament.
সকলকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ আমাদের চ্যানেলের সাথে থাকার জন্য। আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখবেন। আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়ার খেলাটি আমরা সম্পূর্ণভাবে লাইভ করে দেখাবো। আমাদের ফেসবুক পেজ আর্ট অফ তাসলিমা এবং ইউটিউব চ্যানেল আর্ট অফ তাসলিমা থেকে আপনারা খেলাগুলো সম্পূর্ণভাবে দেখতে পারবেন বিনা সমস্যায় ইনশাল্লাহ। আশা করি আপনারা সকলে আমাদের পাশে থাকবেন। আমাদের পেজটি বেশি বেশি করে লাইক কমেন্ট শেয়ার করে রাখবেন আপনারা, আমাদের পেজ এবং ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। আপনাদের সকলকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে বেল আইকনটি ক্লিক করে রাখবেন। আগামীকাল 8:30টায় আমাদের খেলাটি বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়ার যে খেলাটি রয়েছে ইনশাল্লাহ আমরা সেটা নির্বিঘ্নে সম্প্রচার করব। ধন্যবাদ আপনাদের সকলকে ম্যাচটি উপভোগ করার জন্য। সকলে ভালো থাকবেন। শুভরাত্রি।
Brilliant. That is outstanding. That's so good to see.
Yeah, that's the picture of the evening. So a smart thing that they did not drop him, because he deserved the chance. He only played 1 game in the tournament, and it was fantastic. Great inning of 32 of 13.
Nice camaraderie between these 2 teams. Clear to see. Lovely shot between the 2 spinners. Here's a look at the winning over. Opening up, hitting that cleanly. Tamir getting a bit of tap in his last over, and that's another 6, the 3rd and 6th of the over. against India. Didn't bowl again tonight, but he's certainly done some batting. And he's played some great shots. Really good timing actually for the moment. When he arrived in the middle, and those 18 runs off over number 18 are really important. Quick look at all the partnerships. It was a pretty good start between Fahal and Faka. 45 of 33 deliveries. And then it just missed out a little bit. Just one between Simon was a Faka, and then the 23 between Harris as well. And then this big partnership was standing by. 2 wickets got. Trusted with the ball earlier. Did a fine job. Picked up those 2 wickets. And he doubled up with the bat to the same talent. Again, also playing some strong shots. And that particular over, he was content to play some shots against Hassan Rather just to defend, which I think was a bit of a turning point in the game as well. As we have a look at the bowling card for Sri Lanka on the wickets, I'm afraid that he picked up 5 at the end after certainly threatening right at the top. Certainly common rates and Tichana in the line stayed in fine job, I thought. So Willie Cadman's picked into one stage of this class and he's still 2 for 24, going at 6. Hassan Rather going at 6.75, so 2 spinners. Sri Lanka doing a job to mirror ball, quickly ball fast. So I didn't get the release today, which is a bit unusual. They have to have a couple that was tight, so that was fine. Look back at match number 15, Sri Lanka being asked to bat first. Didn't get enough, 133 for 8. They lost 3 wickets in the power play. They lost 5 wickets inside 8 overs as well. Kamindu played beautiful, I thought, for 50 or 44. Hassan Lanka, the skipper, 20 off 19. Shaheen got a wicket in his first, got a wicket in his second over, ended up at 3 for 28 off his 4 minutes. Formation for St. Thomas, 2 for 18. Horace Ralph in the wickets again.
সকলকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। আজকের জন্য আমরা আমাদের লাইভ শেষ করব। সবাই আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখবেন, বেল আইকনটি ক্লিক করে রাখবেন। আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়ার মাঝে যে খেলাটি হবে, যে ম্যাচটি হবে, আমরা আমাদের ফেসবুক পেজ এবং ইউটিউব চ্যানেল থেকে পূর্ণাঙ্গভাবে সেই খেলাটি আপনাদের মাঝে সম্প্রচার করব ইনশাল্লাহ। আমরা আশা রাখি আগামীকাল বাংলাদেশ ইন্ডিয়ার সাথে ভালো রেজাল্ট করবে। আগামীকাল 8:30টায় বাংলাদেশ এবং ইন্ডিয়ার খেলাটি আমরা আমাদের ফেসবুক পেজ আর্ট অফ তাসলিমা এবং ইউটিউব চ্যানেল আর্ট অফ তাসলিমা থেকে ভারত এবং বাংলাদেশের ম্যাচটি লাইভ দেখানো হবে। ধন্যবাদ সকলকে, অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ আমাদের সাথে থাকার জন্য। আল্লাহ হাফেজ, গুড নাইট, টাটা, বাই বাই।